Well, I'll tell you, I was in the rock field for a few years. We had some big records, and of course, I've always sang country music. And recently, we cut some records here with Jerry Kennedy. Added the fiddle, which I always did like, to the records, and they just seemed to go better. The people liked them, and I guess you could call it that. And it turned out great. We're doing quite well, and I'm happy to be in the country field of music. Intend to stay there. Well, I'll tell you, country music to me, it's like Hank Williams said one time, you can't beat it with a stick, and that's a fact. It's the greatest music in the world. It tells a great story. Any song does, as a matter of fact, in country music, whether it's an up-tempo tune or a slow tune. And you have great tunes in any facet of the country field of music. And I love it. Couldn't live without it. I think that country music is actually the greatest music in the world, and I say that sincerely. Well, I've had a lot of people working on my side. I'm working for Smash Records. I've been on Smash Records for quite a while, about 6 years now. And I don't know, we couldn't come with a big hit record. We sold albums, but like you say, in the last year we've come with some big hit records, and we've hit number one about 4 times in a row with country music. And I don't know, it goes to a lot of people. You have people like Jerry Kennedy, who A&R's the sessions, and you have people that work for you, that do things for you, like great men that handle the boards and things, and the studios, like Tom Parkman, people like that. It goes to a lot of people, and of course that you have to have a talent to work with, and I think that God gave me a talent, and I try to use it the best I know how. And it goes to promotion men like Rory Burke and people that stay behind you. And I don't know, it takes a team, and I think that that just well covers it there. I got started in the music business at Sun Records in 1956 in Memphis, Tennessee. Worked for Sam and Judd Phillips, and I went from Sun Records to Mercury, which I'm on Smash, which is a subsidiary of Mercury Records, and I was very successful there, and more successful now. And I'm happy to be where I'm at, having a wonderful time, and just enjoying myself very much. Well, I'll tell you, I spend a lot of time on the road. I guess probably 75% or more, 80% I'd say, of my time on the road. And I work very hard, do a lot of shows, have been doing it for years, haven't regretted it, worked for a lot of people, and this helps contribute to the hit records too. And I think that if more people would do personal appearances in front of the fans who want to see them, I think that they would come out a lot better, do a lot better business, sell a lot more records, and you have to work for what you get. And I've spent a lot of time on the road and love it, and still do, and will continue to. Well, I spend my time with my wife and my little girl, which is 5 years old, and I have a boy, 14 years old. And I have a very nice family, and I have my mother and my father, which visit me quite frequently, and they live in Faraday, Louisiana, and I spend a lot of time down there hunting and fishing and relaxing what time I have off, and that's about it. Well, I think that country music continues to increase because more people are going for country music, and they're getting tired of this junk that they hear on a lot of these stations that they play, which I did 7 and 8 years ago. I started to, when there wasn't as many country stations as there are now, I would change my station to a country station if I could find one. And now, thankful to the good Lord, I can truthfully say it's not hard to find one. Well, I just done the Monkees TV special, which is not exactly what you'd call country. But I done this for Jack Good, who's a personal friend of mine, and he asked me to do it, and we did a little bit of Down the Line and some of Whole Lot of Shakin', which a lot of people don't remember, but Whole Lot of Shakin' was a #1 record in the country western field of music, also in the pop field of music and rhythm and blues field of music. And of course, we try to keep things. We don't want people to think that we're not country and we get on TV and we don't do country. I don't want them to think that because we just done the Tom Jones show and that we've done country on that. So they know that I'm very proud of what I'm doing, and I'm very proud to be doing TV. Well, now, that's a hard question. I don't know. I hope to be living and breathing, if possible, and I intend to take care of myself and intend to keep cutting records and putting out single records and albums and doing TV, if possible, and doing the best I can, and hopeful and to the good Lord that I can live to raise my family, my children, and everything, and that's what I look for.